Hi, I'm Chaya Rivka Zwolinski, and this is Breslov.org. Almost 2 years ago, a woman called me up and told me she had been going through a hard time. Here's her story. One thing after another was happening in her life. Problems with her parents, problems with her children. Her marriage was on the cusp of breaking up. She also had a serious health issue, and she felt she couldn't take it anymore. So she asked advice, and the advice that she had been given was, thank God for your problems. Speak to Him every day for 10, 20 minutes, half an hour, and thank Him over and over again for the suffering and pain that you're going through. She wanted to do the right thing, so she tried it. And she did it for several weeks, every day like clockwork. With dedication, she thanked Hashem for her pain and her suffering, for every little problem in her life, including her illness. And at the end of those few weeks, she was more miserable than ever. And that's when she called me. My suggestion to her was to start from where she was at. There was no use faking it if the faking it wasn't going to work. I told her, why not speak to Hashem honestly? Tell Him you're angry, you're resentful, you're suffering, and you can't take it anymore. And you want things to be different. And when are things going to be different? Tell Him exactly how you feel. So she did. And a funny thing happened. As she began to express her dissatisfaction and heartache over and over again, and as she poured out her troubles to Hashem, the burden lifted from her heart. And she was able to hear herself for the very first time. And she was able to put things in perspective. Now, just about 2 years later, she called me up and she said, I'm in so much a better place than I was before. Now, when any trouble comes my way, I truly am able to thank Hashem for it. I can look for the good in it, and even if I can't find the good in it, I have the amunah, the faith to believe and to know that whatever Hashem is sending me is eventually going to be for my own good. But I couldn't have gotten there if I hadn't been honest to begin with. It's very good advice to be able to thank Hashem for your problems. But we're not all tzaddikim, and we're not all ready to begin from that point. Start serving Hashem from where you're at, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually, physically. Because remember, wherever you are, Hashem put you there to begin with. May you have a day in which you can be honest with Hashem and with yourself.